So I'm back in the house. My wife Karina, the pampered chef lady, is doing the stuffing, and it looks like she's doing the stuffing in the crock pot. And when she gets back out here, she will tell us what she's doing with it. Looks like, because we love stuffing, she's doing more than one dish of it. So the Vermont Castings pellet grill is warming up to 350, and according to the 20-pound range of turkeys, it should take about 5 hours. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now. So 3 o'clock in the afternoon it should be ready. So I'll get my wife to describe how we're doing this. And then, because I've never done a turkey on the smoker, so she'll let me know how it goes here, but just back in a flash. So, as you can see, the turkey is in water and thawing out. So we had it in the fridge for the last 2 days. So you just use cold water in the sink. If you leave it out in the open air, you can get sick or get bacteria build up. So you always use cold water or thaw it in the fridge, which is what we were doing, but it's still a little firm in some spots. You see there it's thaw, and here it's frozen still. So we'll give it an extra 15 minutes of cooking time for sure. So anyways, we'll be back here with the boss. And I'm back. So there's Ember. She's all ready for Christmas, as you can see. Cute as ever, eh? There's our beautiful Christmas tree. It's the first year for a fake Christmas tree. Home Depot. 600 bulbs, I believe, or 670, something like that. And we noticed that the trees these days, they are made with 2 different kinds of plastic boughs and leaves. And so the cheaper ones, they have a different kind of like a garland material that's in the back, and then that makes it look fuller, and then they're tipped with these, the ones that actually look real. So the more expensive the tree, the more of these needles there is. So there's one called PE, which is plastic, and then the other one is like an ABS. It is like this. So this is what they fill the cheaper trees with, the middle. It's like a garland material. It's very shiny, and it falls off. If you've got any experience with that, over time it falls off, and then you're left with a bare tree. So we opted with the sort of the top of the line tree with more needles, less garland in the middle. All right, so sure it's Christmas once more.
98.1 CHFI, Toronto's Christmas music station. Bing Crosby, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas better.
Okay, Karina, the pampered chef, she's going to explain to us how she's doing this dressing. It looks like she's mixed it in 2 batches, maybe, so that it's more of a thorough mixture. Is that correct, Karina?
That's correct. I browned up my sausage meat and then added some onions and carrots and celery to it. And I took my breadcrumbs from the freezer that I had saved from earlier in the year, and I thawed them and added some spices to it, poultry seasoning and salt and pepper and rosemary. And I melted the half a cup of butter and added it to some of the stuffing mix in here and some of the stuffing mix in the bowl. And then I layered it with sausage so that the sausage is evenly mixed. And then I'm going to, in a little bit, I'm going to turn this on low. I'm going to beat up a couple of eggs, add 2 cups of broth, and then I'm going to set it in the crock pot at low until we eat dinner.
Oh, so you add moisture to that.
Yeah, so it doesn't burn.
Oh, okay. Now, what Pampered Chef products are you using for this?
I use the peeler to do my potatoes.
Oh.
I was melting butter in these. These are great. I ruined some other measuring cups because I didn't use the proper ones to melt butter in. So these are the better ones to melt butter in. And
now,
I was using my pans on the stove.
The peeler, you use that so you don't waste potatoes?
Yes, because if you use a knife, unless you can get really, really thin, you're wasting potato. So this is a good one because it swivels.
Oh.
So, and you can move this so it goes on the side as well.
Oh, so it's ergonomically correct.
Yeah. So
for
you
a
can do it
left-handed
this way,
person.
or you can move it so it comes down.
Okay, that's cool. And how much does that usually cost? You're not sure? Okay.
I'd have to look that one up.
Okay.
I don't.
So does Pampered Chef have a crock pot?
They do, but this is not one of them.
Okay. And your pans are Pampered Chef too?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So what's next for the turkey? The turkey's thawing. I showed that already.
Probably needs more water.
What do we need to do to it?
We just have to get it out and wash it out, take out the giblets, and put some butter underneath it and underneath the skin, and then put it on the smoker.
And you use a baser for like a injection thing for that, or?
No, I usually just take a paring knife and cut between the meat and the skin, and then I put pats of butter in.
Okay, so I mentioned that the smoker's at 350.
So it's ready to go?
No, it's not 350 yet, but it's a set at 350.
Yeah.
So it's warming up.
Yeah.
And then we'll just put it on. We put it on tin foil, or should we just put it on the grill like that? It'll be crispier if we...
I think you just put it on the grill like that.
Yeah? Okay.
I think, yeah.
All right, we'll do that. So we're just going to wait for it to warm up, and then we'll continue our video.
I've had my turkey thawing since Tuesday, but it's still not thawed.
Wow, and today's Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and it's a 20-pounder, she thinks. So
15 to 20.
So other than butter basting, are you going to do salt, pepper, or anything on top?
Yes, probably. I'll just put some spices on it.
Okay, now what do you think you'll use for spices? Just salt, pepper?
Salt and pepper, and yeah. Sometimes I sprinkle some poultry seasoning on it, but I don't think I have enough this year, so I'm not going to bother. I'll just do salt and pepper.
Okay. So we'll wait to see how everything goes, and hopefully it'll be fine.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, see you later. So Karina is taking the butter from the butter dish. Yeah, and she's stuffing the turkey underneath, under the skin.
Okay, I'm good now. No more. Put that back in the
Okay,
batter.
we're not going to do any more. Into the dishwasher it goes. All right, so we're going to do what? Salt and pepper?
I have salt and pepper in my melted butter, and garlic and onion.
Oh, so it's ready to go. So she's just going to put that right on top. Salt and pepper. So Karina, do you not like heavily smoked stuff?
No, I don't like heavily smoked stuff.
All right. So she doesn't like heavily smoked stuff. So we're not putting the Vermont Castings pellet grill on smoke mode, which is 180 degrees. So I turned it to 350, and we're going to pretend like it is an oven. So there's going to be a slight amount of smoke, but not very much. So it's like cooking it on a wood-fired oven is what it is. So, all right. So I'm gonna take this outside when you're done basting,
And we're gonna stuff the inside with whatever I have in my fridge, lemons and
oh, okay.
apples and onion, maybe whatever I have in my fridge. I have to look.
Okay, so I'll just put this on pause for a second, and then you can get that stuff out, and we'll show that too. All right, so Karina's got some onions. They look like white onions, like cooking onions. She's stuffing in there. And then she's got some oranges because we don't have lemons, so we're just going to do some citrusy stuff. Happens to be tangerines.
No, they're clementines.
Oh, clementines. I'm sorry, I don't know the difference. We'll let her do it. I have washed my hands too, but so they're going to go in there, and it's just what do you think that does? Does it give it a nice flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, so the stuffing, we're not doing stuffing in the bird this time. We're doing this for a flavor reason. So, and when she's done that, I'm going to take this out, put it on the Vermont Castings pellet grill, and it's hopefully going to be at 350 because it's cold outside and there's no blanket on it. The temperature may be higher or lower depending on the wind, because it does get affected by wind. So, and it'll use more fuel, but I bought a blend of pellets just for this. So as you can see, I don't think she's going to sew it up this time. Are you going to use skewers or no?
I can, if you want. Do you think I need to keep the things in?
I don't think it'll be a problem. It's not like it's going to be bouncing up and down or anything.
It's up to you. I can, but
Yeah, that's okay. Let's just go
you
with
just
that.
can't flip it.
And we won't need to flip it because it's in an oven. So we'll go with this. This is the first time doing a turkey, unless it was pieces. So, all right, here we go. Okay, whew. We're out here with the grill, and there's the turkey, and we are at 350, which is really nice. So I'm going to quickly open this up. We're going to put the bird on there, if I can get it with my hands, because it's a 20 pounder. So, all right, slide her on there. I'm going to have to take this part of the grill off. The warming rack. Hold on 1 second. It's 350 degrees. It's pretty warm. The warming rack is coming off. Come on. Uh-oh. Warming rack is stuck. And it's hot. And here we go. Okay, we got the warming rack out. Yay. And we're going to drag the turkey back to the middle. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to turn it sideways a bit here. All right. Let's go wash our hands. See how that goes. We'll be back. So I noticed that the warming rack on the barbecue has to come out because the bird is too big for the warming rack to fit underneath.
Right.
So
Did you do it?
I did it, yes, and it made a mess, but just of my hands. So my hands are clean now, and what do we gotta wait? 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
So
4.5.
there's 4.5. So we're gonna call our guests and tell them to come a little bit early because we started a little bit early. And we're gonna sit and watch the birds, I think, at the bird feeder. We got this new bird feeder here at the window. Well, they haven't been to this yet. I don't think they can see that it's here. And then the birds are outside at this feeder. So, what else are you gonna do to Winter's Day? Wait for the turkey to cook, but watch the birds. Alright, this is part 1, and part 2 will be coming up when it's coming off the grill.